take the middle seat.
I'll go with the middle.
Well, it was a wait, but you finally got here.
And waiting for all night.
You know, I'm here, so I'm happy about it. I'm real happy about it.
Cam, talk about your father, Steve Jordan, very solid girl. Talk about how beneficial was it to get that advice from him and to grow up under his father's role.
Under his care, if you will. You know, my dad is my dad. He's definitely willing to give me advice. I mean, everywhere I turn, he's trying to pop something in. And it's amazing just to grow up, you know, with a father that's been everywhere that you're about to go and, you know, done everything you're about to do. The only thing I can introduce him is to come to New York, you know? And even then, he knows New York like the back of his hand. I mean, he went to Brown, so he was still showing me places. We definitely used the subway like twice past couple days.
Oh, thank you. Tell you about that great Brown-Columbia rivalry?
Of course. I mean, I don't even want to talk about his Ivy League presence. I mean, we start talking about that, and he can go on for years. And he was only there for like 4, you know?
Hey, Cam, now that you leave in Cal, what's your memory from Berkeley?
There's so many memories from Berkeley. So many great late night experiences. This with the Asian ghetto being right there. So many different flavors.
Wait, let's explain. I'm a guy from Manuel's, okay? So I go to Manuel's, Henry's, Blake's. Where'd you go?
I mean, Blake's is always a good place. Blake's actually closed.
I know, but that was
tough.
with
That
the
was a tough loss.
last season. It was open.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna let you get out of that one.
I mean, I go to Gypsies. I go to. I'm definitely a fan of Top Dog. I go to all the little cheap joints that we call students love.
There you go. Telegraph Avenue, we love you.
Exactly. Telly is what I do.
Now, your dad, did he tell you about the business side of it? You must have come in here a little less starry-eyed than some of your counterparts.
I think so. I mean, I'm definitely a little more calm and collected. Great.
But in terms of the business,
the jacket matches the hat. It's almost like you had it planned.
It was well planned out, wasn't it?
But in terms of the business side, with the whole labor, did your dad give you some advice? Did you talk about how his union kind of let him down over the years? And
I mean, my dad is definitely like, if I give him a chance to, he will open up the gates and he will talk. And so what I do is I just shut him down. Like, Dad, I can't do anything about this one. There's nothing I can do to improve the situation. Nothing I can do to hurt the blackout. So all I can do is work out, Dad. You understand? He's like, now look, I just want to tell you that you have to be prepared for it. I was like, Dad, I don't need to be prepared. It's not like I have any money right now. You're my credit card.
What did he tell you about the difference in the game between then and now? I mean, obviously, there were some things he told you when he played that are different now that you're going to play.
I mean, there's so many things. Clearly, if we're talking about equipment-wise, the game has progressed so much. If we're talking about talent-wise, there's probably the same talents out there that there is now. I mean, there's always going to be your freaks of nature, and there's always going to be guys who work hard, and that's definitely the combination that you have to bring is, being talented as well as working hard.
But you're a guy who learned to work hard, in your own words.
Oh, indeed. I mean, when you come out sort of talented, you sort of rely on it. And so in high school, I definitely did. I was like, well, I'm talented and I'm better than him and I'm better than him, so therefore that's what it is. And when you get to college and you get around guys who are just as talented and they've been in the game longer than you have, so they know more about the game, you got to step your own situation up. And I mean, that's where you sort of, bring in Tyson and Lulu, and you definitely learn how to work hard off of him.
Cameron, you're a man of diverse interests. How great is it to be part of a city that's so culturally rich?
I mean, I've been once, and that was when they brought me in for the visit, and I had some beignets, some iced coffee. I'm impressed.
Are you going to get involved in the rebuilding effort for New Orleans as well?
I mean, I'm definitely going to look into it. I mean, I don't know too much about it. Like I said, I've only been there once, and I have a pretty good friend that was a evacuee of it, by Trayvon Briggs. He's a running back for AdCal.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly. So that's sort of my young pup that I took under my wing. That's like my baby bro. So. I'm definitely going to look into that.
Going to reach out to some of the famous actors and musicians that live there?
Sure. Why not? I don't see a problem.
I can see Steven Seagal putting you in one of his movies.
He still does it?
He does.
That'll sell. Straight to DVD, baby.
I mean, Steven Seagal is a great action thriller.
I would go that.
Yeah.
He's also a cop, so anyway.
I mean, I love his movies.
You're known for being very aggressive and having a great hand placement. Are those two of the advantages you'll think you'll have technically in the NFL against the offensive linemen you're going to face?
For sure. I mean, that's what I'm hoping on. I mean, I can't say for sure that I'm going to be a great D lineman yet, but I'm definitely going to be. I have the mold, and I'm willing to learn what it's going to take. And that's what all I can do is sort of learn.
Well, what kind of learning curve do you face against the NFL offensive linemen? I mean, obviously, their hand placement and their foot movement is at a whole other level when you jump together. No.
Most definitely. I mean, it's just like coming to college. I'm a rookie again. I mean, I'm a freshman. I'm a kid who is just willing to learn and willing to be taught. And that's all I can go in is a blank book and just teach me.
I'm gonna get you
back to a 4-3, baby.
I'm gonna get you to wear the blue and gold one of these days, because when Mr. Best was up there, he wore the same color you did. I thought, why are you guys wearing Stanford colors, man? Almost. A little red there, man.
Well, I mean, there's a little red. I mean,
You tell he's an alum?
that's what I'm saying.
I know.
What did you study at Berkeley anyway? What was your
I was legal studies, and I'm about 4 classes shy, 3 classes after this one class, and I'll be done May 16th with the finals and everything. So I'm looking forward to get back to studying.
I'm sure you
You mean studying the playbook?
Exactly. No, I mean, for sure. I'm definitely ready to do what I can to be a part of the league, and that's my foremost thought right now.
Can you talk a little bit about what you expect to learn from some of the veterans on the defensive line and in the defense in general with the Saints?
I'm going in with the mentality of what can't I learn? I mean, clearly they've been there, and there's a reason why they're veterans, and I'm trying to learn all their secrets. I mean, I'm going to be asking questions, and I might get checked a couple times, but that's what it's going to take.
The Saints have such a quick strike offense, it's almost going to be like you won't have any time to take any breathers. You'll be back and forth on the field so much. What kind of pacing is that going to be like for you?
I don't know. I'm part of the Pac-10. We move fast. We play teams like Oregon and ASU that just know how the offense is really boom, boom, boom. And I'm right there, and I'm taking all the snaps at Oregon. I took all of 93 snaps or whatever. I took all the snaps at ASU. I mean, that's what I know. I know fast pace, and I'm willing to go after it.
We could have used you at
Guy
Columbia.
and like to have a good time and laugh and joke around. What do you do off the field for your entertainment purposes?
He's on Twitter a lot.
I mean, I've just gotten on Twitter, I'm getting pretty decent at it, but
Activity-wise.
for sure, I'm a great ping pong player. And if any of you want to go to a bowling alley, come get some pins stuck down,
One more lanes.
Yeah, but-
go Union Square.
Cam, can I interview?
Yeah, come on in. Yeah, come on in. Come on in.
Would you like a mic?
Yeah.
I'm getting out of here. You guys take it.
Like my time?
Hey, I'm sorry, big guy.
Thank you.
Take the middle seat. This is all you, baby.
That's my hat.
Hey, wait. You guys are rivals now. Look at that, Bucks and Saints. Yeah. How about
It's
that?
not offense though.
I'm lucky you're lucky. Anyways, you guys have a good day.
We could have used you at Columbia.
Congratulations, Aiden.
Thank you.
Talk a little bit about the weight. Let's not even talk about the fact that you're going to Florida to play.
All the time. I'm trying to come out. Oh, it's such a hard
Not
time.
at the closet, but
No, out of my shell. I'm just so stuck in there.
explain this whole process and obviously like the moment your name was called.
Moment my name is called. First emotion is relief. I was like, oh, I'm not going to be one of those guys that's stuck there. Oh Lord. Oh.
Like your fellow Cal, Aaron Rodgers, awkward.
Oh, come on, don't do that to me. You see what
It
happened?
all worked out
Hey.
well for him, exactly.
He's got one of those. It's great movement. And that's all you expect from Cal guys is greatness.
That's right. Absolutely.
Oh, Mike Silver is a big fan.
You got it. Go Bears, man. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I went to school.
He hasn't gotten a hold of you. So.
No, not yet. I mean, we've had a couple different talks. Yeah, exactly. Me and Mike go.
Mike and I go back to 1986 at Cal.
Got you.
Now it's the Mike Silver Love Fest. But
That's what
we try not to have
Go
that
Bears?
many.
That's all I gotta say. Go Bears.
Go Bears.
Great.
Go Bears.
In all seriousness, though, where you're going, world champions, Saints, New Orleans.
Yes, ma'am.
Describe what it feels like for you.
This is amazing. I'm just ready to be a part of the whole team. I mean, I'm ready to buy into the program. I'm ready to do what it takes to get on the field. And that's all that I love to do. I love to compete. And as much as I like to joke around, I love to compete even more.
NFC South, I mean, it's a heck of a division down there.
Isn't it though?
Yeah. Here's your boy just hugging your fellow Tampa Bay Buck over there. You guys
I mean,
the
and
enemies.
that's what I have to do. I have to say sorry in advance. Hey, you're not going to win this one. Sorry, big guy. maybe maybe
No.
not next year, maybe not the year after that. One of these years after we're gone, you know.
Fair enough. Sean Payton on the phone. What do you have to say, dude?
I mean, nothing. He just said, you know, we didn't expect you to be here, so we're glad to have you. And I was like, hey, I expected you guys to be here. So, you know, thanks for having me.
What were your expectations? I mean, you obviously see how this draft process goes, and
Yeah.
what is supposed to be doesn't end up happening. So,
And that's what's so great about it. I mean, my dad has sort of warned me everything about it, that there's so many things that can happen in a draft. And clearly, I mean, I don't even know how many DNs went, but I was just watching him go. I was like, I trained with him. Oh, I trained with him. I trained. Why am I on the last one?
this draft, I mean, obviously, usually, you know, the quarterback position, the running back
Right.
position, when you see guys still on the board, Heisman Trophy winners still on the board in running back position, in this,
And we ended up on the same team.
look at that. Who knew? But in this draft, it's been so defensive heavy. What does that say?
There's a lot of talent. I mean, and just so you know, still be considered a part of the first round officially, it's a great feeling.
And obviously, like you said, I mean, you're on the defense side of the ball, to have a guy like Mark Ingram, and in addition to that running game, get going under a guy like Drew Brees and what that offense
Right.
can do.
I mean, I've never really faced a power back, I guess, on my same team, so that's going to be interesting because clearly I had Javit, and I mean, that's blazing fast. And I guess the only thing we had close is Shane. And, you know, hopefully Shane Vereen will be gone by tomorrow. Definitely. I mean, Cal running backs all day.
Lower third.
Exactly. Go Bears. Anyways, but it's always a pleasure to have a Heisman Trophy, but I don't even know what that looks like. I'm gonna ask them, can I see it first? I'm like, what does it look
We might
like?
let you borrow it.
That's what I'm saying. For teammates, can we just break it in? Like, hey, can I touch it? That's all I want to see. Like it's almost mine. You know, something like that.
When did you first hear from the Saints?
I heard from Saints a month or two ago. They flew me in, and we had a great talk. Defensive coordinator came in and was like, "Hi, Cam, how you doing?" I was bye, Cam. I was like, "Wait, don't you want to say hi? Don't you want to know more than hi? I got a great personality." And he's like, "Look, you're not going to be here, so I'll see you later." And so, you know, I talked to him, and he was like, "Wow, you're here. All right, great to have you on the team." I was, you know what? I'm glad I'm here. Glad you're taking me. Let's make this a great connection.
That means he's got some big plans for you, right?
Hopefully.
Earlier you mentioned your dad and Eden Prairie. You know, the Vikings didn't work out. But, I mean, how unexpected was the Saints? I know you visited them, but, you know, truly, how unexpected was this?
I mean, I visited them, so it's not too unexpected.
Right, that's right.
And it's not like a complete slap in the face, like it just came out of nowhere. This is amazing just to be a part of the whole organization. So I'm taking it for what it is. I'm happy to be a part of the team.
Must be a real relief. I mean, I know you're outgoing, but you really came out of your shell once you got picked.
For sure.
No, actually, you don't read his
I mean,
Twitter accounts, man. Twitter, you crack me up on Twitter, man.
You know,
You're burning it up.
I like to show a little color sometimes. Hence the ensemble. I don't like to do the plain Jane type of thing. It's never been my forte. So I mean, I'm unique. So I think.
So are
See
you
how
ready
far
to
that takes
be
me.
like a runway model in Japan, like a fashion model in Japan, you know, now that you're an international star?
Are you looking for one?
Well, maybe people in Japan.
Wait, you guys get together.
You
I'll be
ready
the model,
to
right? You
grace
guys
the
get together.
billboards?
She can be the beauty. I can have the jokes. You know, it'd be a great
okay.
thing.
At least you didn't call yourself the Beast, right?
Right now,
There you go.
well, now that I have you here, do you mind answering a few questions?
Sure, why not?
Congratulations. Stay healthy.
Thank you.
Hey, go Bears, man.
Go Bears.
Go Bears.